Hey guys, so in this video I'm going to cover 14 tips to knife safety and handling. Tip number 1, always treat your knife with respect and a healthy fear. Tip number 2, your knife is a tool, not a toy, and handled wrong can be a very dangerous tool. Tip number 3, care for your knife and your knife will care for you. Tip number 4, keep folding knives closed and fixed knives secured in their sheaths when they're not in use. Tip number 5, never cut towards yourself. If the blade slips, you might be injured, so figure out a different way. Tip number 6, be aware of people around you at all times and make sure that there's no one close enough to be injured if your knife should slip or fall. That's the blood bubble. So you want to make sure when you're carving or working in an area around people, you want to make sure that there's an area about a 3-foot radius the entire way around you. And just make sure that if you have your back turned to other people, that they're aware that you're actually carving or cutting with your knife so that they don't accidentally walk into your blood bubble. Tip number 7, never try to catch a knife if it falls. Tip number 8, never chop on hard objects like rocks, but it's safe to chop on objects like a stump or even a log. Tip number 9, only pass a closed or a sheath knife to other people like that. But in some circumstances, it's acceptable to pass a knife handle first and blade away. Tip number 10, and this is a really important one that I've gotten into problems before while using my knife. You only want to use your knife when you're rested, alert, and well hydrated. Tip number 11, always keep your knife sharp. A sharp knife is a safer knife. A dull knife forces you to work harder because it won't cut as well, so it may be more prone to slip and go out of control. Tip number 12, keep your knife and your blade clean. Tip number 13, use your knife for its intended purpose. As a cutting tool, not a hammer, a pry bar, screwdriver, chisel, or punch. And tip number 14, add to the previous 13 safe knife handling practices your own common sense and seek advice when you need it. That's it, 14 keys to knife safety and handling. Now it's your turn. Share with me in the comments below your favorite knife safety and handling tip. Thanks for watching.